This is Beta Local. It's an engine through which many different kinds of work take place. So our space has been a classroom, a vegetable stand, an exhibition space, a mechanics workshop. It has hosted discussions about economics, research on the ideas of Ivan Illich, and many community dinners. Our work is focused on generating new models for art making that respond to our social and material realities, which are a debt-ridden state, a collapsed consumer society model, a colonial economic structure and government, and rampant de-skilling. And because of that, we engage with many different kinds of people. Sometimes just putting people together, people that would otherwise never talk to each other, is enough to get the ball rolling in a different direction. We run a free school, a residency, and a 9-month collective research and production program. Our work happens in public spaces, common spaces, places where the division between artist and public, intellectual or artisan, professional or amateur, starts to break down or is just beside the point. And all the projects that we're proposing come out of this process of collaboration and encounter. Our project is called Tool to Tool. The name of the project is a reference to Ivan Illich's proposal to create tools for conviviality, tools that may be used by the widest possible public towards the creation of more just human societies. El Bosque Auxiliar is a sustainable 13-acre forest. Luis Agosto Leduc developed this project after months of researching independent production platforms and organizations started by artists. The forest provides material to artisans and is also a site for artistic production. In a way, it is a model for sustainable land use and conservation in Naguabo, which is a very poor coastal town neighboring a post-military site. El Bosque Auxiliar is going to collaborate with Seiz Dedos. Seiz Dedos is a design team made up by artist Marx Rosado and designer Agnes Sabo, and they will make a wearable or a utilitarian prototype from the wood sourced from the project. Understory is a project that Jorge Gonzalez is developing. He's learning sculptural techniques from gardeners, weavers, furniture makers, and then applying these techniques to a large habitable sculpture. Compass Session is a walking seminar, an errand seminar. We're going to travel as a group walking along the coast of Puerto Rico to observe and to research firsthand the ways in which abstract political concepts have real physical, material, and social traces. We're interested particularly in foreign trade zones, in post-military land development, and in migration routes. It's a collective and ongoing research process, and it's part of our interest in developing pedagogical models that respond to our experience and our reality. The last project is a way to publish and make even more public all this work. La Sonora is a free Spanish language online audiothek. It was created by Michael Linares because even though only 13% of the population is fully bilingual, texts in Spanish about art, aesthetics, or cultural politics are really scarce, and this hinders the development of new ideas and genuine cultural dialogue. All these projects deal with land use, with the devastation of rural land due to speculation and to global agricultural practices. And they also deal with the idea of sustainable use of natural resources through artisanal practices.